in Ephesians 5, when Paul's talking especially to husbands, I mean, he talks to wives, but he talks more to husbands as far as I can tell. And some of you know I've been, in the last couple of years, I've been studying the passage pretty deeply, pretty closely. And to some degree, I feel this, that he was talking to people from a pagan background in which the husbands were surely being, I don't think Paul was just trying to say to these men with a pagan background, be faithful to your wives. I think they probably knew that, but he was going further. And he was saying you need to be cherishing them. You need to be loving them. You need to be looking at them and saying, what can I do to help my wife grow and become beautiful and spiritually and every other way? That is not, the pagan understanding of marriage, that's not in the background. Marriage was very often pretty much a business relationship. You married well, for your family, and of course, in rank paganism, you had your wife and then you had your mistress over here. The wife couldn't do that. She's not allowed to. That would be wrong. Men could do that. Well, I don't get the impression that the Ephesian Christians, or the people that Paul was writing to, were into all that. But I think what Paul is trying to say is this: don't be cold to your wife. Make your wife, minister to your wife. Love your wife. Cherish your wife. Make her your best friend. All of that is alien. Can you get that from the law? Probably. You can get that from the law. But from the gospel, from what Jesus Christ did to us, to say, look at Jesus Christ's spousal love for you. You think of yourself as the bride, him as the husband, you're the wife. Look at how he loved you. Now go and do likewise. Could you get all of that ethical freight, all of that ethical power? Could you get the practical implications of how I should live with my spouse just from the law? No. Hey, you want a gospel-shaped life.